know, we promised you some new games, and this is a new game. I'm going to let Dave explain it to you. So, Dave, all you've got.
I'm going to give you all I got. This is a game that is going to mess with your mind. It's certainly messing with ours every time we try to do it. This is called Split Screen, and what we're going to do is we're going to play out a scene with some people just carry on everyday life. In fact, this is very everyday. We just want a room that you might find in any house. Any room.
Family room.
The family room. We're in the family room. Sorry. Bad ears, old ears, you know. But we're in the family room. So, family room, they set up, you know, there'd be a couch, probably. There's maybe a TV on the wall. Perhaps there's a bar or something in here. Okay, so it's just kind of a place to hang out. So, normally this room would be like, there'd be a wall, and there'd be a wall across the back, and there'd be another wall on that side over there. Well, we're going to switch things around a little bit. We're going to take this wall to this side, and we're going to move it. We're going to push this wall about halfway across the stage. And while I'm doing that, that end of the room is going off on that end, and it's coming back on this end. So now we've got this room kind of split into two. What used to be on that side of the stage is now on this side of the stage. What used to be on this side of the stage is now on that side of the stage. And there's this impenetrable space down the middle, kind of a break in the space-time continuum. You can't pass through here because these are the opposite walls. And the room just kind of fades out from this side. So if I walk over this way, I walk out of the room.
I would walk into the room and tell you that this scene continues right over here until one of the actors was to happen to walk to the other side of the room.
And then someone else takes his place and plays his role on this side of the room. So we have two characters in this scene, but we have four actors playing those characters. Henry and I will play the male character, and Rhonda and Deborah will play the female character. But they're actually, Henry and I are the same person, Rhonda and Deborah are the same person, just on opposite sides of the room. So let's figure out who's going to start here. So at the beginning of the scene, who's going to be in the room? Is it going to be me or is it going to be Henry?
You.
Me, okay. I'll be on this side of the room. And for the other character in the room, is it going to be Deborah or Rhonda?
Deborah.
Deborah. So Deborah will be on that side of the room. So we're just having a nice evening in the family room. Oh dear. Here, come and sit down next to me.
Okay. So, how was work today?
Oh, it was nice. We were, you know, we didn't do too much. It was just kind of busy, and the boss was on my butt the whole day long.
Again?
Again, you know what
Oh
kind
my
of guy
God.
he is. He drives me crazy. I need a drink. Do you want one?
Oh, yes, please. You know what I like.
Oh, absolutely. Here you go. Little ice. There you go.
Thank you.
There's your drink.
Ooh, that's strong.
Well,
Just
that's
the way I
I-
like it.
That's the way I like to make them, you know.
I just don't know what to do. You know, he's just on my butt the entire time. I need to think of something to get my boss to understand what I'm doing. You know, I think best when I pace. When I pace, I always think,
Yeah, I always come up with my best ideas, you know. So,
You do, you
so
do.
what do you think? What could I possibly?
what could I possibly do to make an impression on my boss so I can get the raise and then buy you the house that you want?
Oh, yes, because this house is way too small, and the TV, I can't even hear it. Maybe we should invite him over for dinner.
That's a great idea.
Okay,
Invite him over for
yeah.
dinner.
Let me go put my glass down.
And while you do that, one of what we should have, it's very interesting because we want to make sure we serve the right thing.
Well, I found that address so that we can invite them over. What did you decide that you wanted to serve with the dinner?
Steak tartare.
Steak tartare. Do you want a vegetable and a salad to go along with that?
What vegetable on a salad? I can't think of this. Why do I have to?
The guy is a pain in my butt. Why would I want to serve him anything? Why would I want to invite him to dinner in the first place?
Because you want to get a raise. It's either that or go look for another job. Do you want to go look for another job at your age?
No, I don't. You're
I
right.
didn't think
I need
so.
another drink. You know, I don't know. This is just driving me.
Maybe you ought to go back to work and I'll stay home. Now there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that a long time ago?
You know I don't want to work.
I don't want to work. I just want to sit sit around the house drinking all day. No wonder we're out of scotch and bourbon, everything else.
When did you start drinking scotch? I always thought that you were drinking vodka. Did
Well,
you change on me?
Did I change on you? Have I told you? Well, boy, did I change on you. Boy, I don't know how you're going to take this news.
Yeah, I mean, really, the fact is, well, wait, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
Well, how did you change?
You know,
Well, look at me.
I've been talking to my doctor about having a sex change.
What? Oh my God!
Oh,
I'm having a heart attack! Oh my God!
Just calm down.
Take
It's
me
kind of
home,
hard carrying these snacks around all the time. So I thought
that's what I'm seeing.
Alrighty, hey, had a good time? Great. We're going to wrap up our show in just a minute with a game called 185. This is when we ask some of our patrons in the crowd, such as our fantastic gentleman up there, if they'd like to join. If you think this is easy, you can join us on stage. This is the world's worst puns in the world, but going to be the funniest things you ever heard. Now, we do have some people that always join us. One of them is my lovely wife, Linda. She's going to come up here. And having the sound of, please welcome from the Broadway Theater, Tommy. So I'll explain the game to you, and then if you want to join us, you're welcome to do so. And right after the game, we're going to line up outside the theater door so we can thank all of you for coming. We want to say thank you to each and every one of you, but we especially want to say have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We're very lucky in having this opportunity to perform before you. All of us in our lives are very lucky for what we have, and we should be thankful. And I can't thank all of you enough for all the wonderful food you brought to help some other people. Thank you to Rick, our videographer in the back. Thank you all for listening. And game 185 works like this. The premise is 185 blanks go into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve blanks here." And the blank said, "That's okay, we'll go someplace else." An example of that would be 185 bicycles go into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve bicycles here." And the bicycles say, "I would like to talk to somebody higher up the chain." So anybody who wants to join us is welcome to do so. Any volunteers whatsoever? Great, okay, well, we'll just start out.
We're on our own.
Oh, Tommy's
Yeah,
asking.
bring it on, bring it on,
Tommy's asking.
Tommy.
Competition here. All right, what we need is a profession, some type of profession.
Doctor.
Rodeo clown.
Ooh, rodeo clown.
I love
Rodeo clown,
it.
185 rodeo clowns.
185 rodeo clowns walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve rodeo clowns here." And the rodeo clowns say, "You kind of got us over a barrel on that one."
185 radio clowns walk into a bar.
Rodeo.
I said rodeo. I thought rodeo. I don't know what came out of my mouth. Okay, 185 rodeo clowns walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve rodeo clowns." And the rodeo clown said, "No, that's a load of bull."
That was much funnier as a rodeo.
Yeah, radio.
185 rodeo clowns walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve rodeo clowns." And the rodeo clown said, "I'd appreciate if you keep your nose out of my business."
185 rodeo clowns go into a bar. The bartender said, "We don't serve rodeo clowns." And the rodeo clown said,
185 rodeo clowns walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve rodeo clowns." So the clown said, "Okay, everybody get back in the car." 185 rodeo clowns go into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve rodeo clowns in here." Rodeo clown just says, "Hang on."
185 rodeo clowns walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve rodeo clowns here." And the clowns say, "Well, I guess the buck stops here."
You're already out there, get another survey.
Okay, we'd like a suggestion of your favorite zoo animal.
Panda.
Panda. Panda. 185 pandas walk into the bar.
185 pandas walk into the bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve pandas here. And the bartender says, well, couldn't you be more...
Black and white.
185 pandas go into a bar. The bartender said, we don't serve pandas here. And the pandas in unison started singing, Ebony and Ivory go together like...
185 pandas walk into a bar. And the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve pandas here. And the pandas say, are you just bamboozling us?
185 pandas walk into a bar, and the bartender said, I'm sorry, we don't serve pandas here. And the panda said, fine, we will just eat shoots and leave.
You better not take one.
All right, 185 pandas walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve pandas here. The panda says, well, we just can't bear that.
185 pandas walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve pandas here. The panda says, how'd you like 2 black eyes?
That was worth the wait. If you would have done an accent like Tommy, it would have been funnier. 185 pandas go into a bar. The bartender said, we don't serve pandas here. And the pandas say, but we're kung fu fighting.
185 pandas walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve pandas here. The panda said, what is this, a Panda Express?
Okay, well, let's go to, hey, what's your favorite breakfast food? Eggs. Eggs. 185 eggs walk into a bar.
Go ahead. Take my joke. 185 eggs go into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve eggs here. And the egg said, I hope you're not joking with me.
185 eggs walk into the bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve eggs here. And the eggs said, well, that really fries us.
185 eggs walk into a bar. And the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve eggs here. And this guys go, oh yeah? Well, you want to fight? Are you chicken?
185 eggs walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve eggs here. The eggs say, well, that's good. We don't want anyone to eat us. Just give me a drink.
185 eggs walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve eggs here. And the eggs go, you better not mess with us. We're hard-boiled.
185 eggs walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve eggs here. And the eggs say, well, this place isn't all it's cracked up to be.
185 eggs walk into the bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve eggs here. And the egg said, well, you should always look on the sunny side.
Well, we certainly hope we've cracked you up tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Tommy.
Our next show is in January in the back of your portfolio. You'll have the show notes